Hello. It is Enlightened Energy. I got the call to do a tarot reading, oracle reading. I don't know. All I know is I was taking a spiritual bath. I got out, and my guides are like, hey, somebody needs a message. Can you please make a video? It's midnight. I was almost thinking about going to bed after my bath. Here I am. I don't know who needs this, but it's for purpose. I'm playing music in the background. .528 hertz, which is the DNA repair miracle frequency, and also 444 hertz combined, which is pretty much the Holy Trinity, bringing you back into balance. So I'm going to bring you back in balance and help repair you and lift your vibration during this transmission, during this video, during this channeling, whatever you want to call it, because right now I'm starting to channel, so anything from now on will be a channeled message. The messages might not fit for everybody. There might be one or two things, or one thing, or the whole thing. We'll see. I'm a little excited and nervous at the same time. I've never done this before, so we'll see what we get. Play this in the background. This is going to be a subliminal healing also. So let's see what we got. First of all, I think I'm going to start with something to do with the moon. I'll start with a little moon, because the moon, oh yeah, I was just going to say, the moon looks like that. Seriously, I was just going to say it. I was saying the moon just looks like, and then it was like that. I love how things just work out. Oh. What do we have here? You know what? I better put on my spectacles because I can't see nothing. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Full moon is things coming to conclusion. Libra is just and fair. A win-win outcome is forecast. Well, hot diggity dang. Now I'm really curious. Right off the bat, hello. I like the way those cards parted. My dyslexia almost kicked in and said, those cards farted. I was like, what? Stop, Nicole. We're not doing that no more. I was that as a kid. I used to kind of switch the... And I had it in my head, and I was like, nope, correct it. And I got it out, and I was like, that was just too funny not to share. Confidence is the key. The new moon in Leo. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. So now we have a new moon and a full moon. Interesting. So we have a new moon in Libra and a new moon in Leo and a full moon in Libra. Sorry, the energy is like tickling my face. So we go from a full moon to a new moon, which is what we're doing right now, because we're going into a new moon. Interesting. Now my hand is just like really like vibrating active, like I guess you call it Kundalini Chi, Prana, whatever. My energy is completely active, and I'm in the Tao, so I'm in the flow. So I am the highest form of Tao there is on this planet, called stigmata. I'm a spiritual stigmatic, which means I am stigmatic through energy. I just get out of the way, surrender, and let my higher self run my body during my channeling session. So sometimes, like, my hand is stuck right here. I mean, I could move it, but it's just super comfortable to hold it right here. It's just the weirdest thing. I don't know. It just does. I don't know what it's doing. I don't ask. So I guess I'm just going to do it with one hand here. What do we got right here? Surrender to the divine. The full moon. Wow. Surrender to the divine. That's just what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. What are the, okay, 529. That's 11, 5, 6, 7. So life path 11, I'm right on my path, being divinely led by God, because that's number 7. Love it. Thank you, Spirit. Surrender to the divine. That's what I'm doing. It just feels really good to hold it here. It feels like I've got it in like an air cast. Like it's just like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just relaxing it. It's just comfortable right there. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. I just go with it. I surrender. I don't know what we're doing here, but maybe we're doing like a half healing, half card reading. So I'm just gonna like part it again and see what this comes up with here. Don't let your past hold you back, your south node. All right, so my past would be to just fight it, like everybody does when their legs move or when their energy moves. They want to fight it, right? So when they fight it, they don't let their prana, chi energy move around in their body. Because it's like right now, this is a super comfortable, I can do this wherever I want, and it's just super comfortable right here. It feels like it's just like I don't know, it just feels super comfortable. I can't explain it. But my south node would be like, oh shoot, I'd be so embarrassed because everybody's judging me and they're thinking I'm weird. No, I'm just stigmatic, which means I'm stigmatic through energy, not religious stigmatic. There's a difference. I'm here to set the world free by understanding the difference between stigmatas, because there is a higher version of stigmata. The religious stigmata is the lower vibrational stigmata. The spiritual stigmata is the higher vibrational stigmata, which is the more higher vibrational tantric energy. So we have 2 full moons and a Leo card. So now I'm going to part the cards again. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. I guess we're doing a healing while I'm doing a card reading. All right, so we got a waxing moon. This is going to be difficult. My higher selves are really pushing me right now on my abilities. It's like they're testing me, I guess. Not they, my higher self is testing me to see if I'm going to be in the flow, in the Tao, and be able to do this. I've never done this before. This is a new one. The energy is gaining momentum. Well, obviously, look at my hand. It's going to town. So now I'm kind of stopping it because I can't find the flow. So I've just stopped it. There it goes. Just trying to find the flow where it feels good. Right there, it feels good. What do we got here? Ooh, you're very close to achieving your goals. Boom. We got a whole storyline right here, folks. What are you guys doing out there? Win-win forecast. Confidence is the key. That's the whole thing. You got to be confident. Surrender to the divine. Do not let your past hold you back. And the energy is gaining momentum. And you're very close to achieving your goals. Or goal, or whatever you have in mind. So, I mean, it looks like a win-win forecast to me. I mean, the only thing I see in here is you got to surrender, for 1. For 2, don't let your south node, which go to your north node, south node calculator, and this is really odd for me too. Type in north node calculator and look at your north and south node. You want to go towards your north node. My north node is a leader, so I'm ascending to be a leader. South node was my Cancer. That's where it was holding me back of caring too much what people thought about me. So look that up, because when you go towards your north node, that's your life purpose. So figure out what sign is your life purpose is. Okay, I'm gonna need my other hand to shuffle the rest of the deck. So, okay, so I just pick one more. I'll just pick one more. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So we got 1, 2, 3 full moons. 3 is the magic number. I'm going to put this right underneath a win-win forecast. I guess while I was just working on energy healing, I'm just going to just pick cards out of the bottom here. Show the world the real you. I know that's what I'm doing right now. Everybody's like, who is that? But we have another full moon in Aquarius. Look at that. Isn't that neat? We have another full moon now. So now we have 4, and that is right underneath the full moon. So we have a full moon in Aquarius and a full moon in Leo. Isn't that neat? Okay, I'm not gonna look. Scatter them around. There's that one again. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse now. Boom! I mean, these cards, right under Surrender to the Divine, another full moon. So we have full moon, Surrender to the Divine, conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. I don't know about you guys, but this reading is really, whew, man, this, the energy that this right here is sending me is just, wow. Give me a moment. Whew. No, I guess we're not done yet. I was hoping we'd be done. I guess there's a healing that needs to be done. Let's get this one. Wow. A fiery climax approaches. Another full moon in Aries. My Lord. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full moons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full moons. Oh my gosh. And we have 2 cards left here. Let's pick 2 more. I'm going to pick 2 just randomly here. Oh, we got 3. Ha ha ha. Full moon in Leo. Do not let pride get in your way. Right underneath, the energy is gaining momentum. So the energy is gaining momentum. Why would you stand in the way? So don't let pride get in your way. Another full moon. Then we have the new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Right underneath, you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay. Let me just finish this real quick. So it's kind of a form of a Reiki. This is the original energy of Reiki. I'm just using my energy to feel if it's clean or not. I don't know what I'm not allowed to see a lot of what I'm doing. They said if I seen what I was doing, I wouldn't do it. So I just go by feel. Some things give me the heebie-jeebies and I know it's not a good energy. So it's just, I'm cleaning, this is what you would call like parts of the collective energy. Ew. Okay. was interesting. Alright, I never know what I'm going to do. Oh, this one just fell out. I got two that just fell out. What do we got here? Another 2 more full moons. What the heck? Full moon in Virgo and full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity, and you are good enough. Quit being so negative about yourself. You are good enough for everything that you want. Trust me. What you want wants you. You just gotta let go. And I'm gonna put it right under, you're very close to achieving your goals. Release negativity, you're good enough. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 full moons. Out of nine full moons out of 13 cards. 9 is the number of enlightenment. And the new moon, confidence is the key. But don't let pride hold you back. We have a new moon and a full moon in Leo. So that's double Leo. Leos can be prideful, so do not let pride get in your way. But confidence is your key. Surrender to the divine, and do not let your past hold you back. Release negativity, and you are good enough. A fiery climax approaches. I like that one. And a win-win forecast is outcome. Wow. I don't know who this is for, but I want to claim it. I'm just like, wow. I'm just blown away. I'm gonna click claim on my own because I'm gonna claim this sucker. I don't know who needed this to hear this, but my gosh, I'm just like, this is amazing. I gotta find out some more information here. Let's get some more information here. What do we want? We want some juice, don't we? We want juice. Yeah, we do. We do. We want some juice. Who doesn't like the juice, right? Oh, give me the goods, give me the goods, give me the goods. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's been 22 all day long for me. Master number 22, yin and yang, marrying the two, becoming one. Metamorphosis, death and rebirth. 25 goes to a 7, that's divinely guided by God, going through that death and rebirth and becoming whole. Isn't that beautiful? I just picked those two out of the middle of the deck. Oh, isn't that just wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? And you know what? When you add up the 2, it goes to master number 11. So you have 22 and master number 11. What? Isn't that cool? That's another synchronicity. I love synchronicities. And because I love synchronicities, I manifest more synchronicities. Because what you think about, you bring about. It's awesome, the law of attraction. It's just like, oh yeah, this one just flipped out. The Emperor, authority. Number 4, stability. And then you add the 11 to it. You got 4, 5, 6. That goes to 6. That's vibrating on love, baby. Whew. Somebody's going through a death and rebirth, coming into union with self, stepping into their emperorness, or empressness, SS. And, I mean, I'm gonna have to show you these cards when it's all done, because I mean I'm just seeing some full moons and some eclipses and emperor status and unions and death and rebirths. I'm like, wow, I need some more dirt. Let's see what else we can do. This one's kind of sliding around. I don't know what this one is. Oh. Duh. It's just kind of like the Emperor, right? Power. And then the solar plex is kind of like the Emperor, because the solar plex is your power. Double power. Triple power. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. Somebody is stepping it up. Who's stepping it up? I want to meet you. Whoever it is, write a comment down there. If you're stepping up into your authentic true self and stepping up into your power, I want to know who you are. Leave me a comment down there. Who are you? I want to know who you are because that is awesome. I want to know who you are. Whoever can step up into their true emperor. Look at how powerful is that? What the heck? I just literally, it's just magic, isn't it? It's just like magic. Look at that. It's like it's meant to be, right? Let's add them up and see what we get. Oh, we have 7, 8. We have 3 and 4. So you have 3, 4. And then you add 3 and 4 up, that's 7. And then you have 8. So you have 7, 8. So you have 3, 4, and 7, 8. We're in the right order, obviously. So then you have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Goes to a 6. That's number 6. We just added number 6, so that's 66. That's another synchronicity. That's another double number. We already have number 11, number 22. Now we've got number 66. Boom! Don't you just love synchronicities? I love numbers. Numbers are so cool. And I hate adding them up, but I love vibrating them. Isn't that funny? I'm just like, when it comes to like adding up big numbers, I'm like, but I can sure make them vibrate. That's kind of funny. Let's see what else we got here. My gosh. I should have known it with 9 full moons how powerful this reading is going to be. I've got to know who you are. Come on, you guys. There's a lot of Leo here. A lot of Leo. But you know what? Every single one of us has been everything, so we all have a little bit of Leo in us. Law of one. Ooh, movement, choices, and decisions. You have a decision to make. Look at all those choices. And when I set the cards down, this one's kind of sliding around. So I'm going to take that and see what that one is. The light. Go towards the light. Carolyn, go to the light. Go to the light, Carolyn. Go to the light. And then you have 19 and 2, so you have 9, 10, 11, 12. I've been getting 12s and 12, 12s. In fact, my friend screenshotted 12, 12 and sent it to me today after I just got 12, 12. And we just got 12 again, so that's 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Goes to a 3. There's all your 3s. That's another synchronicity. At least for me it was. But you have 19 going to a 10, which goes to a 1. That's a brand new beginning. The light. But you got to make a decision on which road you're going to choose. They say to pick one more. My higher self says pick one more. What do you want? 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 Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. It's like a magnet. It's like it's drawn to me. Like, whoop. Ooh. Ooh. This makes sense. I love it when synchronicities like this make sense because you know what? Your movement and choices. You can go to the light or you can go to the stormy fields. Woo! The choice is yours. Which one you want to go to? Isn't that fun to have a synchronicity like that, right? I've got 3 oracle decks together to get messages like these. These are amazing, right? So you could your choices, you can go to the movement and choices, so you can go to the stormy fields. This is where all your chaos and drama and little circus monkeys are, right? Or you can choose to have the higher vibration, which is what I like to choose. I think I need to add these up too. Wait to see what we got. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12. There's another number 12. It adds up to 12 too. So these two add up to 12, and then you add them all up together, and then they add the 9 up there, which goes to another 12. So you have 12, 12 again. I love synchronicities. Isn't it just like magic? I just love it. I love playing with, ooh, my wrist is like vibrating. This little one's like sticking up, calling my name. Man, I don't know who this is, but somebody is getting a brand new beginning. Emperor status, owning that. It looks like she's like stepping on the world, like owning that world. He, she, whoever you are. Men, watch this too. This is not just about oracle cards. This is about energy alchemy. How to alchemize energy and how to take the power back in yourself and put the power back in you. Fill your own cup and how to fill your cup by getting your guidance from your higher guidance and how to clear your channel to be able to talk to your higher guides. To get this higher guidance so you can also guide your life better. That's what this reading is about, is to show you. This reading is to guide you on whatever you need to hear, but also to show you what energy can do. So we have a new beginning, conclusions are within reach, and surrender to the divine. So to get your new beginning, you need to surrender and understand that it's right there. This one, just sticking up. Another moon. That's 10. That goes to a 1. That's your new beginning again. That's a reset. There's our 10th moon. It's a brand new beginning. That's two brand new beginnings right under new beginning. And then you have peaks of joy. And then, oh, look at master number 33. Are you freaking kidding me now? So we've got 11, 22, 33, and 66. Peaks of joy. Another moon, that's the new beginning. And a new beginning. What do we have? 33, that's 6. It's 11, 12. That's another number 12. Are you kidding me right now? I love synchronicities. This is pretty fun. Oh my gosh. It's just like, it's just amazing. There's your 21, it goes to a 3, being strategic. Right under don't let your past hold you back. Being strategic and always going to that positive thought, not that negative thought. I can and not I can't. And if you are going to say can't, go cannot. And we should get a little more powerful than saying can't. Because every time you abbreviate a word, it takes the power away from the word and you. So that's why when I'm reading these words, I take the words that are abbreviated and I will take the time and unabbreviate them and speak them aloud, whole. I do that now. Because I'm strategic on how I'm gaining my power. And that's how you gain it really fast, is you speak it into existence. Number 12. Number 12. It's 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. All breaking down to a 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. And this one's sliding around in my hand on the top, so I'm just going to just take it and see what this one is. I'm looking at that full moon, that sand embrace. 45 breaking down to a 9, being enlightened, that you don't have to be that way. You can get up from where you're going. Let's go this way. And leave it from there and walk away at any time. Get balanced. 12 is balance. Using the full moon to purge all the stuff you need to. Getting enlightened. Balance yourself out and move forward one step at a time. It doesn't have to be big steps. In fact, the bigger the steps, the worse it is. Being strategic. Slow and steady. One step at a time. If you watched my earlier videos, take one step forward. Does this feel good? Are you comfortable? Okay, let's take another one. Let's take another one. Let's see how this feels. That's all you got to do. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 2 more piles left. So we're going to this one. There's 2, I guess, that want to come out of here. I love it. Bug crawling on me. The garden and the gate, number 30, breaking down to a 3. There's another number 3. And then financial constraints was upside down. That's number 13. It was like that. So what it looked like was that. Leaving financial constraints behind. Going out that gate. 13 plus 3 goes to a 7. Being divinely guided. Divinely guided to go out that gate. Slow and steady. But it's right underneath. Don't let pride get in your way. And look how apprehensive she is. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Problem being is you're never going to know until you take that first step. Trust me. You think this was easy for me? Man holding a coin. 43, number 7. Right underneath, it's time to release negativity and you're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever you're trying to achieve, now remember, we just moved into Taurus energy with the moon. And you can look it up on here. And it is, the energy right now for Taurus is sensual, indulgent, and grounded. And we're going to be in this energy for 3 days until August 29th at 11:39 a.m. And that's when the energy moves into Gemini. And each time this moon moves into a different energy, when you're talking about the law of manifestation, you're talking everything. So if you're in right now a Taurus energy, you're going to want to be that grounded. This would be kind of like the King of Coins in the tarot. That's all that is the King of Coins in tarot. So all that is a grounded, solid, masculine, but we all have masculine, that masculine grounded energy. And that's all that is. So it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. This is for everybody. And we're in that Taurus energy right now. So what you're wanting to do, figure out what you're wanting to manifest, and then do something to kind of ground it in a little bit during this energy. Let's get one more on this one. Trapped in fear. Now here we have, breaks down to a 7, and then we have 8. So we have 7, 8. So you're right on path. You're exactly where you should have been. You've never taken a wrong step. Everything is as it should be for purpose. But you got to step forward, slow and steady. And this one keeps. I see it upside down, and it fell out of my hands, and it keeps going upside down. So it wants to go upside down. So you're not staying trapped in fear anymore. So you're taking grounded, methodical, strategical steps forward towards your goal. Because if you do not, then this goes back here. And then you stay trapped in fear. And nobody likes to be that. Trust me, I've been there too much. These things, I haven't brought these things out forever. These are called the little tea leaf things. These are really cool. And I'm an intuitive reader, so I don't really go by the books too much. This one's flopping around my hand. What is this one? Oh, I like it. The wishbone. Now I'm telling you what, I don't know who this is. You got. They said, look at the bottom. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Wow. So it sounds like between wishbone and a stranger, somebody has possibly a meeting with somebody that they've never met that is fated in destiny. And that could be in anything. That could be in career. That's what I'm manifesting as a career. That's why I'm kind of pushing along right now because I'm using these energies to manifest my career. So I could say this is manifesting my career. And you could say it's manifesting whatever you want, depending on what you're trying to manifest. Mountain Road, you are on the right. You are on the road to success. You are on the. I mean, whatever you're doing, if this resonates with you, whatever you're doing, type down there what your manifestation goal is, because when you speak it aloud, it is so. When you write it out, it has to be. Write it down. Tell me what your manifestation, tell me what your manifestation goals are, what you'd like to manifest. Because whoever this is, this is amazing. And if it resonates a little bit, then you're on the road. You're on the right road. Oh, I love this one. Rat. Someone is working against you behind your back. And these fell on my lap. This might be, see, sometimes things like things like this would happen and you wouldn't think anything about it, so you just put them away. But to me, this might be a little extra message for this. Let's see what we have here. We have Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So going through that death and rebirth, so that goes back to that first one. I'm going to take it. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Whew. Sounds like opposites attract. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Whew. Sounds like a conniving little fox. And then you have somebody working against you behind your back. So to me, with looking at this thing here, that's what that is right there, is that energy. That mental, like, you're not good enough, and you're not good enough, and blah, 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 you're never going to do it, you're never going to make it, blah, blah, blah. That is what that looks like to me. You can read that probably in so many different ways, but to me, that's what that looks like. Because after reading all that you have good things coming for you, but remember that choice card. You have a choice right there. It was kind of like the one we did earlier. We have the Lover's card. That's a choice card. You have a choice. You can choose the high road or the low road. It's up to you. It's always up to you. Everything's always up to you. It's taken me a long time to realize how powerful your words can be. Oh, I like this, the moon. Another moon. That's number 11. No. Now we have 11, 11. That's 22. Now we have 22, 22. Which equals a 44. So now we have all 11, 22, 33, 44, 66. I got 55 yesterday. The moon. We have 11 moons now. This is a powerful, powerful reading. Wow. You've got to tell me who you are. This is amazing. Purse. Pay attention to your finances. Who doesn't these days, right? My goodness. What do you do these days? I mean, really? A friend of mine sent me something from their medical place that they work at, from a friend. And employers are making people get COVID shots to be able to work there. People are wanting to get COVID shots. So now the government is taking unemployment away from those people and making them go get a COVID shot. Do you not see the manipulation right there? They're making you get an untested shot that they've never tested. They can't get it out fast enough, and they've never tested anything. They're just now finding that baby powder, talcum powder, causes ovarian cancer. And how many years have we been using that? And I'm not saying it's good or bad or nothing, but when you add it up, it just don't seem right. And then you bring in more immigrants to create a more of a need and a want for more COVID shots. Makes you really stop and think, doesn't it? What's really behind all of this? It's not going to end, you know. Not until we make the change. And that's what I'm wishing for too. That's my only mission. That's my only life purpose. That's my only thing, is to initiate the change. And I'm here to initiate it. That's why I'm so different. I'm so unique. That's why you've never seen anything like me before. I'm one of a kind. Because I have a one of a kind life path. And it is to be a teacher. I have not learned anything from books. I've learned everything from my higher guidance. And when you combine higher guidance and the energy, and it all feels right, your belief in everything is 100%. And when you do that, it just is, with energy. I've just been grateful enough to have a really good spiritual team helping me out. If it wasn't for my spiritual team, I wouldn't be here. It's been really, really hard to adjust. But I think we need to do a couple tarot cards and then call it good. It is getting late. I don't know why that needed to come out, but I just don't think it's very right, personally, for us to be told that we have to take a shot that has never been approved by the FDA. You know how long it takes to get approved by the FDA? Beamer, post-electromagnetic therapy, has been trying to get passed through the FDA for years, and they're being used by NASA. Wow, Ace of Cups right off the bat. Wow. I gotta know who this person is, or who these people are. I guess it'd be kind of like a collective reading. It's like this one, what is this one? The Fool. We ended on the Fool last time. There's that Fool. So we got the Ace of Cups and the Fool. I mean, on tarot, that's really, really, really good. That's really, really good. Three of Wands. There's another number 3. Ships are coming in, so everything's coming in. Everything is looking and feeling. Oh, there's that devil, but he was upside down. And it's right under that storm field. There's our other number 8. So the 8 of Pentacles, underneath being strategic and slow and steady. So working, sorry, I had to get back into the flow there. Working at being strategic about getting out of that rut you've been into. You know, we've all been in that rut. We've been in that COVID rut for, you know, long enough, haven't we? Friday the 13th, 2020 is when I got locked down. We've been pretty much locked down ever since. My higher self says, shut it down, you're getting tired. I am. I've been channeling most all day today. So I'm going to do one more. I guess somebody needed to see that Emperor card one more time. I love this Emperor. He's so natural. Healed. Not bitter. Not raw. That is a healed person. That's kind of like, look at how we got, what, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, so now we've got like 3 Emperor cards here. Boom, boom, boom. Plus you got the solar plexus, which is kind of like another Emperor card right there. And so that's like 4 Emperor cards. That's 4 in the power. So whoever this is awesome. Somebody is stepping into what they should be stepping into. And the energies are so amazing right now that the cool thing about that is everybody is starting to step up into their life path, which means waking up. And their life, all their life path consists of, instead of trying to figure out what am I supposed to do, what am I supposed to do, just get curious on energy, get curious on what's out there. But just be discerning on the information that you get, because there are a lot of people that tell the untruths just to make a buck. This one wants to come out too. Page of Pentacles. Stepping forward, there's that grounded energy, the Taurus energy. Stepping forward with whatever you want to work on with your goals. So I'm going to head to bed, you guys. That was an awesome reading. I don't know, but that was 11 full moons. And 4 or 5 Emperor cards. I mean, and this is just a few cards. The master numbers. When you start understanding what numbers vibrate at, like 1 through 10, what each mean, and then you start getting into that feel of the different numbers, you pretty much can figure out anything, because everything has a vibrational frequency. So once you get into numbers. One more. There's that Knight of Wands, which is that power moving forward. So moving forward groundedly but passionately. And I'm going to leave it at that. Good night, folks.